option to the right. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, my God.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think Jones is thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson.
That was a good throw.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Damn.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Go.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Play action. It's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
There you go.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Sure, got a strength ass face on him.
Down to about the 32-yard line.
He certainly did a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do.
Cole,
Keep
no
defenses
links,
guessing
bro. This
before you're
week,
going to
bro.
go with the football.
My folks supposed to be going out of town, though, for this weekend, man. What's the move?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Damn, Cole, you said it. Friday or Sunday.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Now you going out again this weekend?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
That's wild.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 25 on second down, Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now Jackson. Now loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start first and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Back to throw, Watson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Browns send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Prochet on the return. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Watson.
Oh, I seen
That's
that
out
shit.
to Chubb, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
When that coach starting to get like that, boy.
6-0 our score after 1.
Hit the carpet, Marshall.
Hey, don't tell Anna about shit, G.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Yeah, most of the takes be bad.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's had multiple defenders getting pressure.
I should have went for
That's
it.
a loss of 6. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
We ain't been playing no bad defense. Oh, right there.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully
that
close,
shit
but
is
in
on
the
the
end,
one.
he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now down around his goal line. Rolling to his right.
Oh, my God.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Returnable for Grant.
Oh, that's not a punch out.
Big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
Bruh, ain't no way, Cole.
Maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big
This
plays.
nigga sail yesterday and then get off early today. What the hell you even get on the damn game for?
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Fuck out my
Each head
party.
coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the
Look at the ball first. He did. I
Give
think
him
I
the
did.
3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 38, Watson. That's complete to Bell over the middle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
No. Let's go.
Second quarter action with
I think that's
1:59
saved.
remaining.
You just got serious. At least you said, can I be? Oh my, no, I'm 50. Why am I not there? I want to do
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. And looking for Andrews.
Fucking Miles Garrett, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Are going to take over here up near the 40. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing? Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Kyle Hamilton. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
No time.
Second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Watson.
I seen this shit, bro. Oh my.
And he'll be taken down,
with this shit the whole time.
Work it across midfield.
Goodness gracious, bro.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's second and 10.
Oh, no, please. Oh, is it good enough?
Watson now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I'm going to stop too, bro. I just can't fucking stop.
In the first half. On fourth down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled.
Bro, I just felt like shit offensively in that first
So we've
half.
hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I bet, bro, this is the most punch I probably did.
On.
Ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help him out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I can't see the middle.
And that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. 3rd and long, it's Watson.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. Nigga, you not you, man. Number 44, he's garbage. Yeah, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Goodness gracious, he just sitting there, bro. That's it, bro.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at this shit, bro.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now Watson. He's gotten a joker over the middle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Browns send out their punter now.
I gotta get on the fucking board, bro. I gotta get a touchdown.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Oh, the return is Prochet. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens will take over.
Ooh, son.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Why this nigga Lamar running so slow? Let's go.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks.
No, I didn't, nigga. You just hit me. What you talking?
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. into the end zone
Thank you.
for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football.
Let's go!
And it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Come on, bro. Keep locking in, man. Y'all kept me in this game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They kept me in, boy. When they didn't look too good, when I couldn't do shit.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh,
they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Hell out,
and the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go, defense.
They got him once again. Kyle Hamilton. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Man.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
One more defense. One more.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Play action. Now Jackson.
No, what you doing?
Go down. They get to it back in the 40. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They go play action with Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
Damn, bro. Weak ass formation he was in, bro. I could fucking take down at this.
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Nah, they are going in for ain't gonna lie to you.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Watson. And that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw is Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Almost stop, man. This game. Almost stop, man. This game over.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
One more.
And this is caught that they say out of bounds.
Let's go.
I'm done. I lost their mind.
Dude, it's a fucking game, bro. Let's go. Defense real deal clamped up, man.
Bro, defense was doing it. Yeah, defense was defense this whole game. That was a good game.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Stupid. Them folks real deal ass.
Let's go, man.
Nail sharpened, 12 inches, only 3 inches of error. It ain't gonna be in this situation. It's gonna be a get me out this motherfucking good music shit now. And Scooter ain't gonna be no off-field putting my name on this shit. I need to get rid of good music because I'm great. And guess what? Good is the enemy of great. The fuck I'm doing giving Wanna Love You to fucking Tiana? What the fuck I'm doing giving that Daytona album to Pusha? What the fuck I'm doing, bro? That shit that shit was 3 dark fantasies that I gave away. Cop shot the kid, Nas rapping all goddamn offbeat on it. Don't even want to shoot a video. They shoot the video, don't even tell me. These motherfuckers don't appreciate me. All these motherfuckers trying to use me. I'm the greatest motherfucking artist living, and I can do everything. And I'm not being expanded, and my vision is not being expanded to what it is. With my life and me, my rights and left say with a smile. I think she be the rich queen. She look me up and down. 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 The way she. Keep it real, niggas be party time. She look me up and down.
The best thing about being a believer.
The reason why I'm so emotional. The reason why I'm so emotional, because this is my first time understand why I'm so emotional? Because this is...
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Man.
That's why fucking Cardi B is over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write a rap. She just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make songs like fuck him and they get some money. Yesterday, but
What are we gonna do now, bro? I guess we out there, huh?
Nah, man.
Alright, bro. Shit, I guess I'll get up with you. Who knows?